Hey, how you doing? The other day I spoke about 5 things that I would never do. Now, one of them was show a calf. A cheeky one or otherwise, I would never show a calf. Now, quite a lot of people actually picked up on that fact. Yes, it's about socks, it's about hosiery. So therefore, we're talking about attention to detail. Now, this one might split the pack. So let's keep an eye on some comments down below. Let's see how it pans out. Right. Key thing, if you're looking good, you're feeling very confident in yourself, you're off out to an event, off out to work, you've paid a huge amount of detail, and then you're pitching up in a pair of white tube socks. It ain't gonna work. All that hard work has just gone down the swanny. So it's key that we look out for a detail such as your socks, okay? Now, a key thing for me would be if I'm wearing, let's say, a grey suit with a pair of black shoes, then this pair of socks that I would go for straight away would be sort of like a dark midnight blue, absolutely spot on, okay? So it's neither black, it's neither grey, somewhere in between. Quite plain, but that's the way that I would go. There are a number of differences in there, but that for me is the A1 choice. Now, if I'm wearing a suit with a different pair of shoes or a sports jacket or a tweed suit or a tweed jacket, then it just opens up a whole new thing for me, okay? Now, there are a number of different choices that we can make. The first one might be, let's start here. This is a blue sock in particular. This is a Menswear, really do like this. As you can see, it's got some visual interest in there. It is ribbed, but it also has within those ribs some black stripes. Very useful indeed in terms of pairing up perhaps a pair of black shoes with something else. Just gives that extra bit of colour. And yes, this is rather a long sock. I'll come to that in a moment, okay? Now, we might want to go a different way in terms of colours, just to add in that little bit of touch. Some people actually pick out a colour from their tie and use that in the colour in their sockwear, if you like. Green might be a popular choice. This is a rather thicker green, a dark green, if you like. Do like that. It's got that visual interest too. That works particularly well with, let's say, some boots, some chucker boots, but also the right pair of shoes. And that's a merino wool. Do like that. It's got its own properties, of course. This one here, a little bit slimmer. This is a Menswear. Do like Menswear. You might get that from a number of different places. But yeah, thinner, really comfortable. Do like the rib that was in there. That's a plain rib in that one. Also a long sock. This too, a different idea. I do like pin dots, by the way, but pin dots, not polka dots. Pin dot socks really work out. But this one too is a different idea. This has got a herringbone in it that you might be able to see. Yeah, green and blue herringbone. This works particularly well. Just marries up a couple of colours for you. Excellent stuff. 2 final things to talk about. In not showing that calf, you might want to employ an over-the-calf sock, OTC. Sometimes it's comfortable, sometimes it's not. You'll either get used to it or you won't. I can take it or leave it. I like a sort of a 3/4 sock, etc. That particularly works for me, but happy to wear over the calf if that's what I've got in front of me. Now, a key thing with all of this is, yeah, pay it some attention and enjoy it, because it actually marries quite a few things up. Now, I know that might be divisive, and I know we might get some detractors on that, and fair comment, but attention to detail works every time. Hope that's useful, and I hope to see you soon.